Fast forward to like a week later, I lost my GoPro cable and my camera died right before I got to Lake Karakol, which is this beautiful lake right before the Tajikistan border. And then the ride for a couple days after till Osh into Kyrgyzstan was super gorgeous, like some of the most beautiful scenery I've seen so far on this trip. But of course my GoPro died and I lost the cable, so I don't have any pictures or anything of it, which kind of blows. Kneeling weird. Even my iPhone camera is all screwed up, it just won't stop jiggling. So I have no pictures of some of the most beautiful parts of the Pamir, like the final climax, your reward for finishing the Pamir is all these beautiful mountain ranges and lakes and stuff, and it's all just to my memory. But I have a terrible memory, which is a huge reason why I do these videos. Whatever. Oh, I bought a new cable, by the way. After that, I've kind of not felt really stoked about filming. I haven't been motivated at all to film. I didn't film anything in Osh. I mean, I hate cities anyways. They have historical significance, but yeah, you wouldn't know that unless you read a book or read about it online. Just walking around, it's just a normal dirty city full of people who can't fucking drive. I woke up this morning to some guy banging on my tent like, hello, are you a tourist? Is this your bike? Where are you going? What is your name? It's like, fuck off, dude, I'm sleeping. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. You're banging on my tent to ask me a bunch of dumb questions. I've gotten flicked off a whole bunch out here too. The people of Kyrgyzstan definitely aren't as friendly as Tajikistan or Uzbekistan people. This is the least friendly country I've been to. Yeah, fuck you too, kid. You know how the old saying goes, there's nothing like that Kyrgyzstan hospitality. It's such a contrast from how beautiful the country is, but how not beautiful the spirit of the people are. But yeah, I don't know, I have a 2.1 kilometer climb today in 84 kilometers. So that's gonna be a bitch and a half. I'm quite over it. I'm ready to go home. I'm done cycling. I'm done having cultural experiences. I've lost all motivation. I'm over it. It's a long time to travel. I don't know how people do around the world bicycle trips. Like after a while, everything gets on your nerves. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, bye. So I've done like 30 kilometers today and there's 50 more to go, but it's 1.8 kilometers in elevation to go, so it's gonna be a big climb. But I just have no motivation, man. Part of me just wants to cycle straight to Almaty and chill there for a few weeks until my flight leaves. And it sucks too, cause like this is the country that made me want to come out here. I wanted to come to Kyrgyzstan because this is such a beautiful country, and it's at the end of my trip now, and I'm just like, bit. I have no interest in cycling around anymore. But I know once I go home, like, I would be pissed at myself if I didn't, cycle through Kyrgyzstan, since this was like the country I wanted to see. All the rest are just basically leading up to this, so it doesn't feel like an adventure anymore. It doesn't feel fun anymore. It just feels like I'm pushing it to get to the next spot, so I can get to the next spot. I looked up online to see if like other people feel this way when they're traveling for long periods of time, and I guess it's super normal to just become over it after like the 3rd or 4th month. I'm like 4.2 months in. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully once I get over this pass, it'll become more beautiful and I'll be more stoked about the whole endeavor. But right now, I couldn't really give 2 hoots. I can't wait to go home and just work and just not to have to worry about money so much all the time, and just have like a sense of comfort in a sense of place. You're never invisible. I miss being invisible, man. Here you're always in the public eye. Even right now, there's cars that go by and they honk and they wave. People will park and say hi. I cover this extensively. I'm not going to go too far into it. But even at a hostel, I mean, you're always sharing a space with people. You're sharing a space with other travelers who aren't cyclists, so they feel like they judge you because you're just sitting around doing nothing, because you're just relaxing and recuperating, which they don't understand because they're not riding bicycles around. Anyways, yeah, it feels like you never are invisible. You're always in the public eye. You're always being observed. And I really miss just chilling out at my house and like being away from the whole world. But here you are in the middle of the world all the time. So it's just it becomes not just physically exhausting from the trip, but it's socially exhausting. I'm just drained. I don't know. It sucks because, you know, this is like a trip of a lifetime that people would love to do, and I have been having like the time of my life for sure. It's just getting to the point now where I'm ready to go home. Just ready to fucking relax. God, what a lame thing to complain about. I'm sitting here in Kyrgyzstan, like, complaining about this kind of stuff, but I hope you guys, like, understand where I'm coming from. Hello. Hello.
Это баранина.
Баранина?
Баранина.
Баранина.
Да.
Корова?
Нет.
Нет.
Баран.
Balan. Oh.
На. Здесь, на.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, before I mustered up the courage to ask them if I could film them cleaning the intestines, the couple were like cleaning the intestines together, and they would like hook them up to the hose. The intestines would break, and then the water would splash everywhere, and they would laugh with each other and push each other around and joke around, and it was like the most wholesome, cute thing I've seen in a long time. But unfortunately, by the time I got up there, he finished cleaning the intestines.
Это лошадь.
Loshat.
Лошадь.
Okay.
Это,
Loshat horse.
да. Лошадь кто там, лошадь кто там. Это баранины живот.
Живот?
Да,
Баранини?
баранины живот.
Okay.
Да.
И как это, суп?
Суп?
Ага.
Лагман.
Лагман. Да.
Лагман.
Yeah, очень вкусные.
Он готовит мясо. Все.
Hey, Rahman. That was super cute. I kind of needed that because the past few interactions I've had in this country have been kind of negative. Even just today, like, I had a guy just banging on my tent, like, hey. And then I tried ignoring him, and then, you know, finally I woke up. These other two guys were riding down with their horses, and I ride past one of them, I give them a little hi, and the guy just takes his bullwhip and snaps it right next to me and freaks the shit out of me. Yeah, it's definitely different. This is like the least friendly city I've been to in all of Central Asia and Georgia and Azerbaijan. But that's not saying much because, I mean, it's still probably friendlier than anywhere in the US. I didn't make it all the way up to 2 kilometers in elevation today. I only went up 1 kilometer in elevation. And it's just pure dirt, gravel, garbage road. So I had to break it up in 2, but I'll summit tomorrow. My schedule's pretty tight right now. I got to move every day pretty much if I want to be confident in getting to Almaty in time and confident enough to find a bike shop, to find a box, to pack up my bike properly and get it to the airport, blah, blah, blah. I want to get to Almaty like a week in advance. So, yeah, stay on track, spend a couple dollars a day. Yeah. Alright, this is the point where I go, why am I doing this? Why by bicycle? Mikey? This really hasn't been as miserable as everybody was making it out to be. Compared to Tajikistan, like this is pretty all right. There's also a lot less wind out here too.